Hi Capricorn, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, and this week we are looking at the person on your mind. Okay, so most likely going to be a romantic situation, person that you have on your mind. Sometimes we do see the platonic people popping up as well, but I am using sort of love specific oracles today for two of the decks I've got. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do appreciate that support. Every single like and comment and subscribe really does help the channel grow. Just a super small channel, so every single one of you does really mean the world to me. Thank you. This week I've got the magical messages from the fairies oracle. We're going to get a bit of an overview with that one. The love oracle decks I've got here, we've got the soul connection when two hearts meet deck, as well as the island time wellness love oracle. And for the Lenormand deck that we're using today, I do have the Red Hand Lenormand, a beautiful deck by Pixel Occult. It does have quite a few extra cards in that as well, so it does really bring out some interesting messages as well. But, pardon, sorry. I am still sort of getting over some throat-ish. After New Year's, I lost my voice and everything. It was a bit fun. Getting into it, so I do apologize for any coughing during the video. Okay, Capricorn, but getting into it for you. Capricorn and the person on their mind. Capricorn and the person on their mind. What does Capricorn need to know about the person on their mind? Oh, interesting, Capricorn. Connect with nature. All right, so as an earth sign, this one probably comes as no surprise. Connecting with nature, you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So a really good one for the earth signs to get these sort of nature-based cards. Virgo actually had a nature-based energy as well. So and I'm seeing already another the other card that Virgo had has come out as well. So if you do have some strong Virgo placements, that reading might have something for you in there as well. Or if this person on your mind is a Virgo, might pay to check that one out for you as well. Connecting with nature, okay? Go and spend some time hugging your favorite tree, going on a nature walk, all that sort of stuff. If I actually it was raining earlier. Me and my son went and splashed in some puddles. So that was fun. I highly recommend it. It's good to not only connect with nature, but also your inner child. Okay, the second card we have for you, Capricorn, we have new career. So your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. So for this doesn't always have to talk about a brand new job or anything like that. It does just talk about, the focus in your career shifting and the way that you're thinking about, work. You're not seeing it so much as work. It's more enjoyable. You're connecting with it a little bit more. You're enjoying it a little bit more. Positive, new and successful direction, moving in the right direction. But obviously seeing that card, some of you may not be as focused on the person on your mind, on love connections at this time. You may be sort of focusing on, other aspects of your life at the moment. For some of you there, that may be, the person on your mind may actually be somebody who you work with in some capacity there as well. Let me know in the comments if that's you. Okay, Capricorn and the person on your mind. I'm going to use the love oracles in a past, present, future layout here, and then we'll clarify with the Lenormand. All right, so Capricorn and the person on their mind. Past, present, future for Capricorn and the person on their mind, please. And I'll grab that second oracle deck straight out. Capricorn and the person on Capricorn's mind. Past, present, future for Capricorn and the person on their mind, please. Very interesting energy here, Capricorn. In the past energy here, we do have respect. Respect your relationships. Okay, I am getting a couple of messages here. Straight away, this is letting us know that the person on your mind, you both actually do respect each other highly. That's coming through straight away, that you and this person on your mind both have a lot of respect for each other. Respect is quite important to a Capricorn. It is one of our more esteemed qualities that we admire in others as well. So that's good to see that sort of energy. But there is this element here, Capricorn, of it is in the near past energy here. It's kind of asking you to maybe pay a little bit more attention to other relationships outside of this person on your mind, that maybe you haven't been respecting those other connections quite as much as what you yourself should know you should be. There is this element here of asking you to really look back at the recent past and ask you if you have been showing as much respect as you wish to have shown toward other people in your life, whether it be family, friends, whatever. It's asking you to really sort of consider how you show respect, and there's this element of you yourself feeling as though maybe you haven't been respected in the past by people around you, and how can we make sure we're learning from that and using that to propel us in the future to demand that respect a little bit more, and as well as giving. I feel like there's a strong element of giving respect to that as well. So maybe for some of you, I'm just getting that for some of you there's this it's coming through that you may have been focusing a little bit too much on this person on your mind, and not respecting the other relationships in your life, and it's asking you to sort of look at that and maybe adjust where necessary. All right, going into the current energy and the future energy, what do you need to adjust about the way that you're respecting all the other people in your life other than this person on your mind? We're also seeing the sunglasses energy. So this is the stalking card. You and this person on your mind, have we been stalking, looking people up on social media? If it's not you, it's them. um, Sometimes it can be a good thing, because it is good to get, background information, learn as much as you can. But when it becomes obsessive, I am getting for some of you that this is obsessive, that we've been, checking people up on social media, or driving that particular way that goes past their house, and that kind of a thing. Just be very careful with that. You need to respect yourself more as well. All right, respect means for you too. Okay, respect yourself a little bit more, and try to avoid obsessive behaviors when it comes to watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing outward. All right, that's what that card says there. Your perception here, where you're looking too much at other people rather than looking at yourself. These issues, this respect issue, if you're feeling as though you haven't been shown enough respect, how can you mirror that back at yourself and understand how you are showing respect, looking at how you show your respect, and maybe people are showing you respect just in a different way, trying to take that on board a little bit here. Maybe looking a little bit more inward for respect rather than outward for that respect. Okay, Capricorn. With the present energy, we do have the openness card here. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Asking for help when you need it. There is this strong element of asking for help when it's needed. There is a book in this particular card. Being an open book, being honest and open about who you are, what you want, what you're looking for, where you want to go next, all that kind of energy. Being very open about where you're at and where you want to be. Not only with others around you and the relationships around you, but with yourself as well, Capricorn. I am getting this strong need for you to respect yourself and be an open book to yourself, and accepting divine guidance, your higher self guidance in your relationships, and respecting your own boundaries when it comes to what you do and don't want in relationships around your life here. Needing to be a bit more open with yourself about what we're doing, how we're getting it. All right. We do also have the keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, stringing along, and one night stand. I am going to be getting clarity on that. This person on your mind, I feel as though they may have very many options. They may be the one needing to make decisions and wanting to sort of string you along a little bit here, be a one night stand, casual kind of energy. So you need to be very open and upfront about if you're wanting more than that, if you're wanting, or vice versa. If that's what you are wanting, you're just wanting, a very casual, unconventional, uncommitted kind of energy, that you've got a lot of options on the table for yourself. Be very open to others about that and what you actually want, and don't string people along. Don't allow people to string you along. Be very open with, look, this is what I want. This is where I see myself going. I'm not going to let if I'm wanting something more committed, I'm not going to let you just take advantage of me and have a one night casual thing. I don't want that. Being very open about that, and being very open about the fact that no, I would rather develop something in a longer, healthy term, like healthy way, than allowing yourself to be strung along by just that very casual energy. I am just getting that for a lot of you, that you are wanting something a little bit more conventional, committed. Whereas you may be having people that, if you're not open to what you're really after here, that they may be trying to string you along and treat you very casually and unconventionally, and I feel like that can be avoided just by being open and honest about what it is that you're wanting, respecting yourself, respecting your own boundaries. If you're wanting something a bit more long term, don't be just jumping into bed with somebody. Be making sure that they're putting in that longer term effort to actually get to know you before you jump into bed together, that kind of thing. I am just getting this strong need for you to respect yourself, Capricorn. I'm getting this vibe that a lot of you have been allowed yourself to be strung along and used, and have your boundaries pushed. Some of you may even feel as though you've been a bit of a doormat in the past. And I'm not getting up you guys at all, because I'm a Capricorn myself, and I definitely identify with having been like that in the past myself. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely have been more vulnerable in those ways in the past. Respect is it's something that once you've been like that once, it's hard to not fall back into that pattern ever again as well. So, for myself, I'll be making sure that I have clear boundaries set of what I'm wanting and where I'm wanting to go and what I'm willing to accept and not accept. And, that's what's coming through here, Capricorn, being very open with yourself about hang on, I deserve respect. I want to respect myself. If I behave in this manner, I will not respect myself. If I allow my boundaries to be pushed, I will not respect myself. Therefore, that person does not respect me, and it's a vicious cycle. All right, being very, very open with yourself about this is what I want and this is how I get it. This is the boundaries I'm putting up to make sure that this is what I want and this is what I get. I'm not going to put up with anything that does not meet that level for myself. All right, so um, that's what I'm getting here, Capricorn. The future energy, we've got the learn card coming through in the future. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So I do feel as though there is somebody coming in. I don't know that it's this person on your mind, Capricorn. For some of you, it may be the same energy. Hang on, I'm just going to get a clarity on that. Is this future energy the person on Capricorn's mind, or is this a new energy, please? It definitely could be the same person. But I think because I'm getting the bouquet clarifying if this is the same person or not, which means that it's not telling me whether it's that person or somebody new. It's telling me that it's the person that you give yourself to, which for some of you is going to be the person currently on your mind. For others of you, I do feel that this is going to be a new energy altogether. All right, but that kind of means that it kind of means that the person that you give yourself to, it's the person that, even if it's even if it's something, even if this person currently is saying, oh, I only, I've got so many options, I only want a one night casual thing, and you standing up for yourself, having respect for yourself, having these boundaries, being very open and upfront about what you want, you choosing and deciding whether you're going to give your energy to this person or not. I feel as though for some of you it's going to make this person kind of be like, well, if that's what Capricorn wants, I'm willing to compromise and open up to the idea of developing something more rather than just treating Capricorn. It's kind of like I'm just getting this vibe of somebody who's so used to just getting their own way with everyone. And they're so used to being able to tell people, oh, I only want casual. And then as soon as the person agrees to the casual, it's like okay, snap, you're done, next. On to the next. And then as soon as someone actually fronts up to them and says, nope, I'm not going to put up with that. I've got this clear boundary. I want more than that. All of a sudden this person's like, oh, yeah, I can deal with that. Like, that's totally cool. But it's kind of like no one's ever been like, well, it's this or nothing. And Capricorn, if you're like, it's this or nothing, this is what I want. If you only want casual, cool, see you later. And it makes this person kind of go, oh, well, no, actually, I do have a lot of options. And I thought I wanted casual, but you've shown me something about you, Capricorn, that makes me want to get to know you more and makes me feel as though this actually could be more than casual. So, and then you sort of choose whether or not you're going to give your time, love, energy to this person. This is a very reciprocal energy. So it's kind of letting us know that whoever you do choose to give that time, love, energy to, that's who your person is going to be. All right. Like they are going to give it back to you. it's just a matter of being able, it's this respect and these boundaries that are very important, and being open and upfront about those boundaries, about that, seems to be the key factor here, Capricorn. All right. And then, and it's kind of like they learn from you that, oh, Capricorn's got these boundaries, and that's totally cool. I actually, I'm learning that, hang on, I actually really respect that. And I actually am learning that, hang on, I do actually want to get to know Capricorn, and I am willing to, you know, move forward in a different way to what I thought I was going to. Hang on, I'm learning from Capricorn, and you're learning from them too, Capricorn. But it's coming from this love energy. It's not coming from a fear for, oh, they're just going to treat me like this. They're just going to, you know, not respect me. It's coming from standing strong in your power, Capricorn. We also have the date card for the near future, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. So definitely, if this person on your mind, if we are seeing the solid one person coming through here, definitely getting, setting some sort of a date with this person. Others of you, once again, meeting someone brand new altogether who's going to, meet you halfway with your boundaries, and you being open and what you want. They're willing to learn from you and move forward, and actually, like I said, it's kind of this energy of, it's only who you choose, Capricorn, who you choose to give to, that's who gives back to you. If you choose, oh, well, you're not willing to give me what I want, they won't be willing to give you what you want, because you kind of go, okay, bye. It is kind of what I'm getting there. Just if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. On the bottom of the deck, as hidden feelings, we have the commitment card. Okay, commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So the potential for commitment is definitely there. It's just a matter of being, once again, that respect, the boundaries, standing up for yourself, standing strong in who you are and your self-respect. That is the deciding factor to where this leads. Okay, Capricorn. But I'm wanting to just grab some extra advice for you. Okay. Advice for Capricorn with the person on their mind, please. We're getting this card always reminds me of Capricorn anyway, right? The goat card. We are the goat. It does sometimes remind me of that devil in tarot card as well. So it does just point back to that residual energy there as well of be careful not to get obsessive over things. But be a rebel. Be a rebel. Butt heads with people if you have to. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you want. Butt heads with people if you have to, Capricorn. Rebel against the norm if you have to, because these days it kind of casual is the norm. Like if you've been on Tinder or any dating apps, a lot of people are going to treat you like casual is the norm, which it doesn't have to be. Rebel against that. Butt heads with people if you have to. Like a goat, kick them off the mountain if you need to, okay, Capricorn. We are also seeing the fox energy. So the fox energy coming through here as advice for you, it's telling you to be very clever with the way that you're, tell people what they need to hear. Be open. We are still seeing that openness, but be very clever about that. Just 1 second. Sorry, Capricorn. My kid, it's school holidays. The kid was knocking on the door trying to get my attention. But yeah, that fox energy, it's talking about being very clever, with the way that we're telling people things and telling them, what they need to hear. It's kind of like, it's not being, I don't feel like this is any manipulative tricks to energy at all. This is, clearly telling them what they need to hear in order for them to understand your boundaries and understand this is what you're looking for. This is what you're willing to accept and not accept. All right. Don't be afraid to butt heads if you need to. But that fox energy, the fox is independent, looks after itself, number one. So you need to embrace that that self-survival, all right? If you want to survive in this crazy Tinder world, you need to be strong, and you need to stand strong in your, and look out for yourself, because if you don't look out for yourself, Capricorn, these people are not going to. They're going to try to walk all over your boundaries and treat you like an option. All right. And we have the birds as well, having the conversations that need to be had here. That's coming through as the advice as well. Even if you need to butt heads, even if you need to think very clearly and tell this person what they need to hear, have that conversation. Don't hide from those conversations. Have that conversation. All right. So as advice, it's pretty straightforward there. But I just want to see here. Most likely outcomes for Capricorn in the near future, with love in general. Most likely outcomes for Capricorn in the near future with love, please. Beautiful. Tree on the bottom of the deck. A lot of growth, a lot of looking after yourself. The sun, happiness, okay? And then that reveals to you, brings to light the anchor energy, stability, security, someone you can depend on, Capricorn. Can't go wrong with that energy as, love outcomes. We've got the sun where the happiness shines through, and we've got the anchor, which is all about, this person that you can rely on. They're going to hold you steady through any storm that comes your way. A lot of security, permanence comes through with that anchor as well. All right, so definitely, echoing that commitment card that we saw on the bottom of the deck. And underneath that, we actually have the feelings card as well. So strong feelings there, potential commitment. All right. So, only give to those you're going to receive from as well, Capricorn. Time, love, energy. Give only, when it's equal, give and take. Don't be giving to someone that is not going to give back to you. Boundaries. Respect yourself. All right. That's the main message for you this week, Capricorn, is, have those boundaries set up, be open and honest about them, and, respect yourself, and others will respect you in return. Goes both ways. All right. That's what we have, Capricorn. More than welcome to check your other placements. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon.